Hello, howdy, hey, good evening, good day. I'm InkHex, and welcome to the video. This will be the 5th episode, I believe, and unfortunately it is nighttime, which means I need to sleep because my poor villagers, my poor neighbors. So, I just got done editing, if I can speak correctly, I just got done editing the 3rd episode, so that should be up sometime. I gotta go save my man. Go save him. Not cause problems. Um. I'll go get some dirt from my place. Anyways, welcome to the new video. So last we left off, we just got back from mining. Our goals are similar to last episode in the sense of we still want iron, we still want redstone, and we're gonna fix up the village when we're done with that. I promised you guys I would tell you guys a story about a dungeon master I had, where he wasn't exactly the best dungeon master, unfortunately, but I'm lucky that he wasn't my first dungeon master, he was only my second. But basically, gist of it is that he was very particular about what he wanted, and if you didn't play the way he thought you were, he would be kind of miffed about it. Like, he wouldn't exactly appreciate it, and it's like, you had no way of knowing, and it wasn't exactly fun with him as the dungeon master, unfortunately. And I mentioned before, but he liked to kill off other players' characters for no apparent reason. And it was kind of ridiculous, but he was also the kid that would... There was a class we had taken, and the gist of it was you can't use... It was an art class, but you can't use pencil. You could only use non-erasable materials. So your best friend in that class was like the ballpoint pen that you had. And the assignment was to make a comic of sorts, so we were working on that, and he would sit beside me because he recognized me from Dungeons and Dragons, from like the D&D club, and I would be sitting there drawing, minding my business, and he would start crying next to me because his lines weren't straight, and he'd be digging his pen into the paper. And for those of you who don't draw, the easiest way to get a straight line when you're drawing, especially with pen, is not to dig the material into the paper, rather to let it glide lightly. And I told him that information. I'm like, your best friend would be letting the pen drift across the paper, almost like you're not putting like any pressure on it, just letting it like drift. Like, you don't even have to touch it. Feels like you're not touching the paper, but you'll see the ink on it. And he'd be like, I'm not like putting it very hard, but it's like indenting the paper, and his line is shaky because of how much pressure he's putting into it. And that was it was a daily occurrence whenever we had that class. So I eventually just gave up and stopped telling him. But, that's my worst dungeon master experience. And currently, as I mentioned last episode, when I was talking about potential episodes and drawing my NPCs, my non-playable characters that I have for those campaigns, I am a dungeon master for multiple campaigns. I've got 2 running at the moment. One with a bunch of close friends, and one with a family, like one with the family. And so it's fun. I like it. And I always strive for each session to be fun with the players. And if I always ask them after the session, if it was fun and if like what I could possibly work on and all that. But part of, if you guys are wanting to get into Dungeons and Dragons. The trick to it is remembering, if you're the dungeon master, the trick to it is remembering that it's the player's story too, not just your own. And I get for some, especially for the planners, for those who plan out their sessions and they know where everything is, it's kind of difficult to let that go, is to kind of like let them have a little free reign. This is coming from someone who doesn't, like, my notes on my campaign are essentially 2 sticky notes with questions more than answers. And I should be doing something, but instead I'm running around the village, and these people are being like, what the crap is this lady doing here? It's good to have a story. It's good to have a world for your players to explore. But remember that they're the ones exploring it. So to let them influence the world a bit. Not like completely. Like, there still needs to be order. But yes, that is my ramble of dungeon mastering and Dungeons and Dragons to you guys. So timer's set and going. This will be another 30-minute episode like the last one. Whoop. And then once this 30 minutes is up, I'll go edit the 4th episode. And then I'll edit this one. I'm expecting these episodes to be really close together, like either same day or same week. So you guys can look forward to that. Yep, we came down because there wasn't much. Didn't offer much. We can go this way. Or not. I think we might have to explore the underwater ravine, and that is something I do not want to do. So we could leave this down here and continue forward another way. Alright, cool. Oh my gosh, if I can just do this. Excuse me. If possible, if you guys would be interested, I've also got a couple of friends. I can see if they'd be willing to play games with me and be in the recordings. I also... I don't like andesite, so we'll look diorite. So put that there. Thanks for crafting recipes. I need more iron, please. Alright, oh, I forgot about this thing. We can go explore down here. Hello, water. So, we're just gonna come down this way. And we're just gonna hope for the best. That is pretty dark. Yep, and this looks promising. So long as I remember. I'm just gonna let those fall. Do that. And then, oof, what, that is the ravine. Sure is, no doubt about it. Ooh, that's a miracle I made that jump. I'm gonna put that there. This looks to be, nope, it's not a dead end. Oh, but that's a lot of gravel. Oh, of course there would be iron in the gravel. Okay, so we'll put that there. And then I'm gonna go, let's see, let's make our escape route before we continue on with this. And then just hoping that don't fall, hoping that don't fall, hoping that don't fall, hoping that don't fall, open. Okay, so we got that. So then, come in here, break that, and then here, perfect. And then we've got a torch at our feet. Perfect, a single piece of iron, as per usual. What a comeback. Oh, I don't appreciate how dark these areas are. Granted, it's a cave, and that should be expected. But that doesn't mean I have to appreciate it. Oh, he can come here. Oh, no. Why don't you wait for your creeper buddy? Like your creeper buddy that's right behind you. Whew. Looks like there's a second one over there, I think. There is. Move back. Whew. Roasty toasty. Explody splody. I don't have food on me. That's a terrible decision. I had 2 baked potatoes. And they're gone. Eaten. Into the void of my stomach. So now I've got to be really careful when I'm... Well, good news, more iron. Bad news, there's probably more mobs up ahead. So, glad to know that I found the thing. And since it's already outside, I can close up the village entrance to this mine, quote unquote. More lava, that's good. More skellies. Skellies, no. Skelly, no. Okay. I have to be really careful now. Really, really careful. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna light that up just a bit. So then I'm not, you know, begging for death every time I come down here to mine. Alright, we'll just leave it like that for now. In the meantime, let's grab this iron. Good news, we found enough iron that I feel comfortable with moving on to our next step of finding redstone, which probably means we need to go down a little lower since we've got lava, which is a good sign, means we're getting close. If I can keep my scroll wheel still. But bad news, that also means it's going to be darker, which also means it's going to be more mobs, which means I need more food. It's always a stacking list. Ow. Ow! And I didn't bring more pickaxes. Okay, so more iron there as well. Okay, so we'll be back. Looks like there's more iron there too. Okay, so then, as I mentioned, let's just use this. We're just gonna go up this way. Oh, looks like it's dark outside. Oh, my poor neighbors. Hello, neighbors. I'm sorry, neighbors. Ah, I suck at parkour. That was awesome. Okay, there we go. Good to know, good to know. We're at the back of the village. Let's hunt down any enemies that may be in the village. Are you hunting, sir? You hunting? Because there may be... I saw zombie flesh out here, which might be bad news. Bad news bears. That's probably what I should work on next, too. There's a farm. I know there's plenty of farms here, but I don't want to steal the jobs from the villagers. Not that they're taking them or anything, but, you know. Oh, spiders. Ooh, skellies. Ooh, safety. Okay. I know I mentioned in episode 3 that, or 2, I don't remember which one. I think it was episode 3. When I was building this kind of balcony area, or like it was going to be a balcony, that I would make it into an enchanting table area. I could, or I could put the enchanting area in the cellar with where the nether portal would go, and then I could make this my bedroom, as I also said I would. And I think that's going to be my plan, since that balcony thing it wouldn't line up nicely. Food, please. So, nom nom nom. And then I heard a spider as I was coming in here, so we're gonna go hunt that spider And let's hope that our skelly buddies on the hill don't murder us. So I know there was a zombie. Hello, skelly. Perfect. Hey, bonk. Okay. And so our adventure begins. Not really. Hello, sir. Huh, to you too. Is it trading day? Or did you guys just have an argument? Oh, do you guys not have no, this is the circle, but there's no bell. Oh, there is a bell. Friends, why don't you do business here? Oh, because it's all dirty. Yeah. Hello, sir. Greetings. What's I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna go. I need to build a pickaxe before I go mine. Okay. Poorly renditioned Halo theme. It's good to know that a piece of dirt is taking the place of where my pickaxe would be. Soon I'm going to have to build more sticks. Alright, one goes here, the other goes there, and then we're gonna do this. Put that in. Got 22. I think that cleric wanted 26. It was like 30 something. Probably more torches would do as well. I'll put those in. I'm going to come here. I'm gonna do that, and then got our materials, as I think I said in the first episode. You got your wood for building, and you got your wood for everything else. So we'll put those. So it's actually oops, I made too much, but that's okay. Got that. Iron's going. Got potatoes, not nearly enough, but enough for a little bit. Okay, so wait, let's close up the hole in the village. So we'll use a good chunk of our dirt to accomplish that. And we'll keep it lit up though, because we don't want monsters and such. Okay, so we got 1, 2. If the iron golem is still in there, we can try and push him out. I don't have any leads or anything because there hasn't been a traveling villager yet, or a wandering trader yet. It looks like he's gone, which is good, which means we don't have to spend our 30 minutes trying to get him out. So let's glug glug glug. No, hey, you're not coming down here. Forgive me trying to get that scroll wheel. I know there's numbers assigned to these. That doesn't mean I'm going to remember them. Okay. He tried, but he failed successfully. Well, I mean, I was successful in my task, but he failed in trying to get down there, so that's good. Now, all we need to do is flatten this area out, so it's not just some ditch that is randomly here. Looks like whoever was in this village last had a bunch of either TNT mining, which would explain why the crap there's a cave in the middle of the village, or they were chased around by a bunch of creepers and didn't bother cleaning up after themselves. Either one works. So we'll just leave that fence here. It'll be a shorter light. That's okay. I could break it and rebuild it, but I'm out of dirt anyways, so it'll be there for now, and we can come back and clean that up later. So, we're gonna come to the back of the village. And we're gonna go hunting for our redstone. Well, technically our iron. That's what I was gonna do. Oh, yeah, it's a small tree. There shouldn't be any. There's no room for a beehive, so we should be fine. And we're just gonna do this. And then do that. We got plenty of coal, so we don't need to save any for charcoal. And then we've got that, so then while we're down there, these are good. These are good caves. That one especially. This isn't where I want to be yet, but that's a lie. I might want to go down there soon, because that right there, those rails, that'll be good. So I'll keep this in mind. I'm being messaged. Where is guitar? What's it called? So let's go find our little hidey hole, and we'll keep this in mind. Remember that we're at the back of the village. I believe this is where it was. Correctamundo. So we're gonna make our way down there without hurting ourselves, because goodness knows that we get hurt too much by everything else in the process. Perfect. Heart jumps as I do. So there's the hoping. Okay, so let's go this way. We've got our iron right here, our coal. I'm gonna light that up because I don't feel comfortable with how dark that is. Got some coal right here, which will be good. Good harvest. So, sorry about that. What other topics should I discuss? Oh yeah, so I recently got the ability to play stick fight. So you can imagine I'll be playing that with friends soon. So I hope you guys are excited about that. It'll be fun. I've seen a lot of people play it, but I haven't played it myself. Well, obviously since I recently just got it, but I also haven't played it on other people's things. Towards the lava. Towards the lava is good, because that it goes deeper. Deeper, deeper. Darker, darker. More enemies. Don't mind me. Back, you beast. Oh, you broke my torch, you jerk. You didn't even leave it behind. Okay, zombos. Oh yeah, I suppose should make a goal for viewers and subscribers. So in order to get monetized, I need over 1,000 subscribers. So I was thinking maybe I could make that my sub goal for a face reveal if I reached 1,000 subscribers. Or that would be a fun reward if I finally get monetized. I'd reveal my face. What's it called? Or I don't know. Or maybe just when I'm comfortable I can reveal it. But what's it called? But fun fact, at the moment of recording, YouTube in order to get monetized, you need at least 1,000 subscribers and 1,000 watch hours, either from shorts or it was like no, just just regular watch hours, I guess. But that's to apply to be monetized. So, yeah, in order to, like, and then like it's not guaranteed that your application will be processed. I think. Come on, come on! And I hear that spider, and I hear that skelly. I don't appreciate either of them, but that's just because I don't know them. And for all I know, they could be hardworking people. But I kind of don't want to deal with them. Ow! Okay, so I think I found that mine shaft that was connecting earlier to the cave I found. So we're just gonna come around this way, maybe make some stairs so it's less angles to get attacked from, I say, as it's another 3-way cave, meaning making it just as dangerous as the last one. Because the last one I found the zombie spawner, and technically this cave connects it to that one, or at least I can enter that one through this one. Okay, that's good. So we'll go this way, and we're going to open this up a little bit. I need to really eat. So there we go, so I can start healing those up. Okay. There's a spider, which means that skeleton must be nearby. Oh my gosh, I hate. Alright, get out of my hand. Okay. Perfect, get this done, get this out of the way. Oh. I switched it, I thought my pickaxe broke. Okay. And so let's finish this up. Get that ore. We've got a good amount of iron on our hands. Haha, he fell. But that spider's also nearby. So we're gonna light that up. And the cave opens that way. So we'd probably be best going a long way. Oh, hello. Oops. Hey, bonk. So then let's get this iron. If I can stop scrolling, I'm going to cause havoc. And unfortunately, you guys will be there to watch. Oh, he's trying. He's trying. He might succeed, but he's trying. So we're just gonna go this way, give some barrier between the enemy and us. And the windows so that we can see it. Okay, so we're gonna light that up. And then we're going to go further this way. Okay, so there's a zombie there. He's not quite seen me yet, and that could very easily change very soon. Yes, I hear you, sir. I hear you, good sir. Not that you were good, or that you were sir, but I hear you. Bro. Oh, it broke. Yes, I understand. You're having a very nice day, and you want to eat my brains. Well, destroy me in my inventory. Could you tell that I suck at fighting? Okay, so that area is lit up just a little tad, so we can light this area up as well. Nothing worth of importance, but it's good to light up a dark area. Do that. Peek around. We'll do this. This looks. Oh, I was gonna say this looks like a dead end, but it's not. that seems to be my timer. So I'm gonna make my way back up and back to the village, and we can continue exploring this at a later date because I do not want to end the episode in a cave because then I'll get lost. So while I remember the path, I'm going to leave and get back to the top. Let's not jump into the lava by accident. Run past all the copper. Copper. So I'm actually kind of impressed that I remembered to turn right instead of just continuing on. But of course it is dark. I seem to time that well. So we're gonna have this out just in case. And we're gonna hope that none of our neighbors have been eaten. Ooh, nearly didn't make that. And that's a cow. Oh no, let's avoid as many people as we can. Oh, and I'm nervous, because the longer I stay out here, the more chance our local protectors are going to die, and if the local protectors die, our neighbors start dying, so we gotta keep an eye on that, because I don't have any pumpkins yet. I do have pumpkin seeds, so I can't protect them by myself just yet. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, leave a comment, it all helps out a ton. And I don't know what more to say other than thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a nice day, and so long, farewell, love you all.